What's up, guys? My name is Flarez, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. In the last episode, we made it here to the Valor Lakefront through Route 214 in a sped-up grinding montage type of deal. And, yeah, so we're here in Valor Lakefront. There's actually a bit of stuff to do here. It's like a resort, I suppose, in Valor Lakefront or something like that. We actually can't head off this way. This guy's gonna stop us if we try to head off to the east. He's gonna be like, stop, stop, yes, you! Sunny Shore Shitty? Sunny Shore City, which is down this road, had a major blackout. Crews are working on restoring power, but the road's closed now. So we can't go over there. Which is, you know, whatever. Also, I talked to that chick, and she's like, hey, if I had this dowsing machine app, maybe I could find where my key went. I actually don't remember where it is. It's somewhere around here. But the main point of interest here is actually the 7 Stars restaurant. More flavor than you can wish for. Whoa. I'm actually very curious as to where this key went. There's something over here. Here? Here? I found a max revive. Okay, I'll take it. I'd rather be in a pool than the sea. The salty tang of the sea tastes like my tears after a hard day at work. Wow. You cry while you work. That's depressing. Very depressing. Yes, hello there. Hi, I'm the game director. Oh, you're working on filling a Pokedex? I hope you'll come show me your Pokedex when you filled it up more. That's the guy we go and show our Pokedex when we max it out, you know, make it all pretty and shit. He's on vacation in Sinnoh, apparently. But if we head inside the restaurant here, at our restaurant, you can enjoy more than just exquisite dining. You may also partake in battles. Bon appetit. So this place has, what is that? That's five pairs of people that we can battle in double battles daily from like, I think it's like between 9 a.m. and 11 p.m. So that's a thing, and we'll go ahead and I think we'll go ahead and do that actually. I do want to heal up Starfire though. I would like it if Starfire wasn't dead. Well, not dead, but fainted. We'll use a super potion. Just because then we're not wasting as much. What are our levels at anyway? Because like we did a grinding montage last time, technically speaking. Earthshaker's at 29. Trunks is almost level 30, and Trunks will evolve at level 30, and that's exciting! Alright, so these are actually double battles. Doesn't matter which one we talk to. They'll go ahead and battle us. There are various different pairings of trainers, and that's okay with me. I think just to get this out of the way, since it's going to be a lot of battling right off the bat, we'll go ahead and speed it up. I mean, I do that with a lot of stuff, don't I? So why don't we do it here? that's all of them. Sweet. That is all of the trainers in there. We did take quite a beating though, a couple times there, which is bizarre, if you ask me. We'll go ahead and just super potion everybody up, even though this is gonna take longer than it would in a future Pokemon game. But you know, whatever. We don't have too much longer to go before we reach Pastoria City, though. So I think we can go ahead and make our way there now. Not too much else to do here in Valor Lakefront. See, this is Route 213 technically, which is weird how they did that. It's like, what? Why is this 213? TM92. What is that? Trick Room. Oh. What about you? I will read your future. A magical encounter is in the winds, though I cannot tell whether it be a Pokemon or a trainer. Ooh. Fancy. Hello there. Yes, it's good to see other places. Have you heard of the Whirl Islands in the Johto region? The silver-colored Pokemon. I must see that during my lifetime. So what happens if I bring him a Lugia? I'm very curious as to that now. I hope a night on a Pokemon will sweep me away from our honeymoon here. That's really romantic for an ace trainer. Never really suspected the ace trainers to be super romantic like that. There's a yellow shard for one reason or another. And now we're actually at Route 213. This is like the true Route 213, you know? Where stuff actually happens. We've got a little kid with an inner tube that wants to fight with her marrow. Why that's not an Azumarill, I am not even going to question. You can go ahead and just hit it with a spark though, and it should be good to go. Yep, didn't think that was going to be any trouble at all. Get a nice chunk of experience because we are holding the EXP share. What about you? Isn't this nice? I love my inflatable inner tube. Inflatable tube. Whatever he said. I don't know what he said. Okay, so the one thing I don't remember is Shellos pure water or is it water ground? I know Gastrodon is water ground. No, Shellos is pure water. It doesn't get the ground type until it evolves, which means I can go ahead and do this. I can just hit this with a spark. Awesome. So if you ask me, I think the Eastern Shellos, the East Sea Shellos, this one right here, I think this color scheme looks cooler, and the design really is cooler than the pink and white West Sea Shellos. Yeah. I think it also fits better on Gastrodon. I like the blue and green on Gastrodon as opposed to the pink and brown. I'm like, what? Pink and brown? Ew. It looks like, well, it looks like mud. Oh, that makes sense. Like, I mean, the West Sea Shello sets, he's kind of cute. She's kind of cute. This is a he. This one's a he specifically. But I still think the East Sea is cooler. I always waited until I got to this point in the game to pick up a Shellos because I'm on the eastern side of Sinnoh. We're east of Mount Coronet, which means it's the east side of Sinnoh. And over here you can find East Sea Shellos. And I'm like, oh, that's neat. I don't know. Everybody just kind of defaults to the other Gastrodon, but I think that, that Gastrodon is dumb looking. Apparently this guy doesn't even want to battle. Does this guy want to battle? This guy probably wants to battle. He wants to battle. We interrupted him while he was fishing. He wants to battle. Ooh, I like this guy's team. I lied. I don't specifically like this guy's team. I didn't want to use Bite. Guess I'll just use Bite again so that I'm not wasting a spark. He's got a Gyarados. Gyarados. This I want to definitely hit with a spark. It's gonna bite me. He probably sent it out because he's like, you want to do a bite battle? A bite fight? Bite fight. There's the title of this episode, Bite Fight. Wow, that didn't KO it. KO. We'll go for a bite then. Bite fight. That still didn't take it out. Didn't think Gyarados' Intimidate would drop me that much. Wow. Got a nice chunk of experience though. Will this Remoraid push me over into level 30? If it does, that'd be awesome. We are, of course, at -1 attack right now, so... Okay. Didn't think Remoraid would have the... oh, it pushed us over. That's awesome. Didn't think Remoraid would have the defense, and it didn't. So that's good to know. Plus... What? Trunks is evolving? Congratulations! Your Trunks evolved into Luxray! Oh, I fucking love Luxray. Let's look at him now. Stats are looking pretty decent. We're still rather slow, and I think that's because of the relaxed nature, if I remember correctly. Not too shabby. Alright, I'm going to pull the EXP share off of you. How close is Earthshaker to leveling up? 2,487 experience points. You know what? I'm okay with Ness falling behind in levels. We're going to go ahead and put Earthshaker back in the lead and give him the EXP share. I don't think it's going to evolve in this episode. Probably next episode. If you go inside this house, you can talk to some guy about footprints. If you so desire. This is the last trainer on this route, though. Actually. We have like a grass patch to go through, and then we're in Pastoria. So, that's the thing. Earthshaker, I can't speak apparently. Earthshaker, take out this Glameow. I was kind of hoping one Razor Leaf would have done the job, but okay. Oh my gosh, you attack that savagely? Of course I do. I think this guy's gonna talk about these rocks here on the wall. Yeah, there's something at the top of this big cliff here. My instincts tell me that, but am I supposed to climb up? This wall is very rocky. Will Pokemon's move scale it? Foreshadowing. Cool, I didn't run into any Pokemon. Actually, could we? We very well could add a new member to our team here. And you know what? Since we're right here, like through this gatehouse is Pastoria City, I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna go search for a new party member. Aha! New party member! Yes, we're going to be using a Buizel in our team. I was originally wanting to use a catch a Finneon and evolve it into Lumineon. However, at the point that we'll be able to catch that, I mean, it's not too much later, but we'll be in the mid upper 30s in terms of our levels, and we'll have to catch it in like I think the upper 20s. So, I mean, it would be cool to use a water type that I don't see very many people use, and I think as far as Smogon tiers go, I think it's PU or RU or something. It's some low tier. Not many people use it at all. Weasel, I'm 8 levels higher, and that kind of makes me nervous. I do not have Thunder Wave on you. How do I want to do this? Ness is not going to touch that thing at all. I think we'll switch into Starfire and go for an Ember and pray to God we don't get the burn. He's going to go for a Water Gun. Does 20 damage? Okay, we can deal. How much will an Ember do to a Weasel? Not too much. Okay. Good to know. We shouldn't have to lower it too much. Actually, do I have Quick Balls? I didn't think about that. No, I don't. I have Pokeballs, Great Balls, and Dusk Balls. And a couple, thingamabobs. Aqua Jet, how much will that do? A decent amount. Another Aqua Jet is going to kill me. So, hopefully, if we chuck this Pokeball at you, there we go. Weasel has been caught. Oh, and I got the perfect name for it. Already, I was about to like start clicking on links and stuff and trying to think of names, and no, I totally just thought of a nickname for it. So we've got the Sea Weasel Pokemon. It spins its 2 tails like a screw to propel itself through the water. Now I have another nickname I want to give it. I think I'm gonna go with the first one I thought. The tails also slice clinging seaweed. So the nickname I just thought for it was Tails, or like Miles Prower or some, naming after Tails from Sonic. The first one, the one that I'm gonna go with, is Daxter. Whoops. Can I like type? That'd be great. I'm gonna be naming it Daxter after character of the same name in the Jak and Daxter series. Because that was the first thing I thought of. I'm like, it's an orange weasel. Daxter's an OTTSEL, which is a cross between an otter and a weasel. That's how that works. But then yeah, the whole something about the Battle Frontier. The whole split tails deal, like 2 tails and using it to propel itself, that made me think of Tails. And I'm like, oh, that would be cool. The Great Marsh. Oh. Yes, that is true. There is a Great Marsh here. Pastoria Great Marsh. Welcome to Pastoria City, by the way. There's this thing. First things first, though, we need to stop off the Pokemon Center. We are getting up there in the amount of time we've been spending on today's episode, though, so I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and end off the episode with us checking out Daxter, our Weasel. It's a lonely nature. Lonely nature. What is a lonely nature? Natures. Lonely is increased attack, decreased special, or decreased defense, which actually, with how frail Weasel and Floatzel are, I don't think that's going to be an issue. I don't think so. It could be. I'm not sure. Yeah, no, I don't think it's going to be an issue. Looking at Floatzel's stats, Weasel's evolution, of course, it looks like it's a fast offensive mon, much like Alakazam. And Weasel will evolve at level 26, so we're almost to that point where it'll evolve. We've got Water Gun, Pursuit, Swift, and Aqua Jet, and very decent starting moveset. So let's go ahead, move you into the party. We'll swap Porygon out, and actually, we can pull Eevee out of the party too. Just because I have decided that we're not going to be using our Eevee, the Eevee evolution that I was going to get. For those wondering, I was planning on getting a Glaceon, so Eevee would have been an Eevee for a long time. We do have Basic here who can be our fly slave, but I would really like to have a flying Pokemon in the party, but I've already decided on the 6th slot. So unless I swap somebody else out, I don't know who I'd swap out though. See, this is difficult. There's too many Pokemon in this game that I actually like and that I want to use. The only Pokemon that are currently in my party that I've used before in Sinnoh playthroughs, I should specify, are Luxray and Alakazam. But with that, now that we've checked out our new Buizel named Daxter, we'll go ahead, heal our Pokemon, and end today's episode off. So, as always, guys, if you made it to the end of the video, I would really appreciate it if you hit that like button. If you enjoyed it, of course. You can hit the dislike button, too. That doesn't matter to me. You can leave a comment letting me know what you think of our team so far. It's fancy. I'm gonna go ahead and switch the experience shared down to Daxter. That way he can catch up in levels. And what else? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because that's always important. That helps us grow and make it a farther reach out to more viewers and people that want to be part of Team Flarez, I'm sure. They just don't know it yet. But until the next one, guys, my name is Flarez, and I will see you in the next one.